But yeah, it doesn't seem like the best angle for Nidavik when you have Alistar.
Okay, little zigs. Zeri, that's a throwback. That is a throwback.
Wait a minute, I think it's the
champ.
first Zeri we have. It has to be the first one we have.
Quirky player. Oh yeah. Current meta as Marcoon rounding into mid lane here in the brush. Jackie's. Oh, he does place the ward. The the sidestep. Jackie's is clean with it, but surely they've got enough damage to just finish off the kill here. Hail of Blades comes out. It was not clean, but it was successful, and that's all that matters in a do-or-die game. That mid lane gank. Peach will now start the objective. Larson first on the roam over. Peach likely to just have to concede the camp here. Try to contest with Smite. Peach no flash from before as well. What is he doing? He's got no business being there. He knows Larson is free to maneuver. Just laying down the slow. Peach coming in from behind. You saw the Raptors stole a moment ago. And for now, quiet on the bottom side, just fighting over the control ward. Marcoon feeling confident to start that one up. Zoelis now caught out. Excellent chains you see thus far. Knockback to deny the battle dance out to safety. Clean play from Giant X. Zoelis overconfident.
Larson gets these trades, it just adds to the kill pressure in mid.
Yeah, crucially, just holding Prio there, making it so easy for Marcoon to start.
Low, going to be spotted out by the sapling though. But Jackie's going to be forced to back off this tower.
Chain connects.
Larson
Peach right there. Larson bringing him Maokai all the way back. Ulti coming in as well. Larson dashing to safety. Nice interrupt on the dash coming from Peach. Slowly but surely walking him down. Can he get away from the tree? The answer should be yes or no. That's a shutdown. Cooldown coming up just in time. Peach,
but hey, if you can get a kill, you can get a kill. Now you guarantee yourself the grub.
Oh, Marcoon now coming in.
Is it guaranteed?
Just need one more grub. They get the 5 grub buff. 5 guys, not gonna happen. Marcoon looking for the engage instead. Zoelis now ready to follow up. Instantly, 2 members taken down. Massive burst coming in from Jace. The follow-up there as Comp comes over the wall. Instant ulti. Rogues dominate the top side exchange, and they're getting the grubs as well.
Rogue is looking to make that tiebreaker. Odoamne doesn't want to be bottom 2 again. He'd really like to just get into the top 8, play some best of 3s. He's not ready to go on holiday.
Back there. Excellent root, good setup, nice flashbacks. You're getting to live him for a little bit of time here, but the ulti from Ignar just making him unkillable, making sure they can tank that tower and finish the job.
And Giant X is definitely not out of this game just yet. Obviously, they find themselves in a very difficult position right now. But they just need to keep finding...
Forces the team back, but Giant X aren't doing a lot of damage to the objective here. They're not really focusing on the dragon. Larson coming over the wall, looking for a bit of poke, hitting onto Odoamne, maybe not the ideal target. Chains aren't going to connect. Zoelis instantly locked up. Odoamne there to fire back and follow as Comp gets taken down. Combo v combo. Giant X are just coming out on top. They drafted for the team fight, and they'll come out ahead in the exchange. Triple kill for Odoamne.
If you're just going to play a front to back, then Giant X is going to have your number every time.
If you didn't feel like you could take the fight.
Well, I mean, I was concerned earlier because Peach did use his ultimate to...
Arrow connecting on Shigenda. Shigenda, I don't know if he's making it out of that one. Another gnar into the wall. Larson just watching his top laner die.
Very nice. Danger.
Should be in trouble now. There's not a lot of ways for him to get out of this. If he can live until mini, maybe he can get away, but the ulti already out for Marcoon. Follow-up is there, a lot of ults consumed, but this is the picks we were talking about. Odo is tanky, but not nearly tanky enough. Nice shutdown on the side lane from Rogue.
Really good punish from Rogue. Finding these picks on the side is definitely what they need to maintain that gold lead, get a bit more gold back towards Jagenda. They are going to leave this mid-tat exposed. The wave clear not the strongest from Rogue. But you know, you mentioned something that I didn't really think of. Patrick, his ability to gain vision is so valuable. Hang on.
Back. Larson. Uh-oh. Root already connected, but Larson's just going to die here. Dash, trying to get past the creeps. One more auto, not quite enough to finish the job, but the entire team ready to chase. Jackie's not about to let him get away. Jagenda on the back line, though. Keep your eyes on that Jace. The burst damage is there, but the tower is up. Crucially, Azir passive, getting so much room for Giant X to just back off.
I mean, I respect Patrick for flashing over that wall. They have one control ward on Marcoon.
They're going to see it now. Shigenda's there. They're kind of sitting ducks in terms of Jace poke, but the first shot blast not going to do much. Comp as well. Giant X has to be careful. Odoamne, Mega is there. Not going to connect with the ulti, though, and that's going to be big. Shigenda untouched for now, just trying to chip away at Odoamne, but the Baron's already down. Giant X disciplined, immediately back away.
Right, they're getting a tiebreaker, or Giant X will lock in a spot. The ultimate thrown out for Peach, flash in.
Full commit, just trying to zone Larson away. The arrow now coming in, will hit Marcoon, but he manages to buffer on the W.
It's a lot invested.
Won't make it out to safety. They are full committing for this. Ignar off on the side, but Giant X just death balling forward. Peach already losing half his health, though. This is not the fight that they wanted. Giganta's gonna pick up a quick kill. Peach now taken out, but traded back as Odoamne just continues to run in. Giant X bullying It's aggressive, it's a little bit crazy, but it works.
I mean, the problem is they've lost their jungler. Marcoon is still alive.
They should not try to take the objective. And you can see they're not. They want the fight. They know they have to keep killing members. Jackie's going in. Zoelise taken out by Ottawamne. They're turning their sights back on the Dragon. Marcoon has to find a way to access the pit here if he wants to go for the 50-50.
He's not going to be allowed it. Igna acting as zone control.
Bit of vision on Ottawamne walking down. They can now assume that the Baron has been started. They'll probably see him toss a boomerang. No, they don't. So they don't really have good information here.
They have
objective
no
about to knock down.
No knowledge.
They've got zero knowledge. The objective goes down, and Marcoon jumps in just in time to watch the Baron die. Marcoon just going to get deleted. Highly questionable sequence there.
Okay.
You can't fish for a flank. There are no TP wards for Rogue to play towards. Step up onto Patrick, though. Huge damage onto the Ashe. He's healing up a little bit off the clone. Now both members going in, but there's no follow-up. Larson had already burned his combo. Needed to wait for the rotation, but they do not. Marcoon just gets shredded, and now all of Giant X just running forward, ready to end this game, ready to send Rogue packing. Giant X, first game of the day, taking their time here on the Nexus close. It would take a miracle from Larson, but they got too much CC, baby. Giant X, just like that, will deny the tiebreaker, will secure top 8 in the LEC.
Credit to Giant X. They found the wins that they needed. This weekend was super important for them, and they will lock a spot in top 8. They still have a long journey to go, but credit to them. Unfortunately for Rogue, they will fall short. You can vote for your key player of the games at LEC over on X. Ottawamne, Peach, and Igna, all great choices.
Yep. Personally,
look back through his history. Olaf, here we go. 15 games throughout his career, 53% win rate.
see if he can raise that win rate today.
You know, I'm enthusiastic.
It's the little things.
Oh, here we go.
All right,
What we cooking, Sheo?
Cabo,
here we go.
ghosting, ready to keep the fight going, trying to bait him back into Sheo. Cabo Shard, how much more can he get done? Nice stun. Should be a quick follow coming in here for Sheo. Vault Breaker, first blood. Not overcommitting, not trying to stay on top of the Olaf. Dancing around nicely. Cabo getting taken down.
That's why I was excited, man. Sheo navigating through the darkness made Cabochard feel very safe. Adam,
Seiken stepping in. Instant root now coming through for Bo. Push back, Seiken a few more autos. Nuke going invisible. Will just get taken out by a Sand Soldier.
Sheo ended up taking a huge amount of damage, so he's forced to flash away. Ends up being one grub for one grub. Still one up for the taking.
Lebrov. Nice stun coming in from Targamas. Lebrov should be dead here. Ooh, clean play from KC bottom lane.
Very nicely done. Good connect from the Q on Targamas to lock up Lebrov, and then
takeover comes out.
Seiken has made his way down. KC's bot lane forced to answer this wave, which means the BDS now have access into the river. Nuke is doing what he can to make his way over. Arrow.
Ulti onto Bo, trying to re-engage. No, the ulti is already gone. They should just be able to delete Bo here. Buys a bit more time with the twist advance. Q backwards. Targamas trying to heal, but it's not nearly enough. E through, bring it by all the way back, but not quite under tower, crucially. Sheo will be able to walk away.
I like that play.
As resources allocated, how strong you are individually. If you overcommit, you will die. Bo has gone down once already. Now the objective contest coming through. Sheo along the backside. Bo again! He cannot lose a smite deal, and he's out, baby! The heist gets the dragon, but now the follow-up is there, and this time he might have miscalculated. Indeed he has. Knockup from Nuke, not gonna come through. Black Scone out to safety for Seiken, but the dragon to the side of TV, but he's got no ghost, he's got no ult. Adam now coming in. Continuing to step forward. Targamas has ulti up and available. Lebrov off to the side. Hostile takeover could be coming in any moment. TP right there. This is going to be a big one. How many more resources are BDS willing to give? They decide to call it off. They don't want to risk the fight, but Lebrov is already caught out, and now it's KC who can instantly turn. The Q setup is good from Targamas. Not quite perfect, as Lebrov is still able to flash.
Bo is taking it
over the wall. Hostile takeover is big, and now BDS are ready to try and turn and burn Sheo right on top of Upset. The Ignite already ticking. Sheo just going to get taken down, though. The Callista knocking him out as Adam retreats to the backside. Cabo continuing to just auto-attack over and over, but there's more than enough CC. He doesn't have ult. Beautiful Q coming in from Targamas. Sheo knocked down, a double for Cabo. And this man just cannot die. Upset on the chase. Marshall poised. He just needs to slow the handshake to knock him back, but KC 3K up, they get the Drake.
Now the Baron is starting from KC.
Again, you have Azir. Azir is so, part of the reason Azir is so good on this patch is he just shreds Baron.
Do they have the, yes, I was about to ask, do they have the Ashe E? They're going to spot this out.
Bit of poke over the wall.
TP.
Cabochard waiting, he has Ghost and ulti. Upset, no flash. They pulled Adam down. Do KC want to stick onto this one? Oh. Ulti can connect onto Ice. Bo immediately ready to follow up, but Adam is there to body block. Ulti now coming in. Hostile takeover hitting multiples, but there goes the Olaf! Cabochard raging through the back line, but Nuke undiscovered finds the flank, but sadly, he doesn't do any damage. KC, again, 3 members for nothing, and now the Baron is truly theirs.
The Olaf problem is real. He just can't be stopped. They have no way of creating space between them.
Getting any faster, you're capped.
So it's one of those things where I'm like, how do you actually kite him? How do you actually stop him from doing what he wants?
On to Satan, good key target, excellent engage, excellent CC layering. Bartle! Ooh, stopping the play, but making the zero shovel fumble completely. Sheo still in the backline, that's one. Bo is now taking down Nuke Labrov, throwing down the ultimate hostile takeover. Bo, the duration not long enough.
I mean, credit to Tigress, he's having a great Bard game.
Maybe when Ashe has 4 items, but it's so hard.
It's just that meme of, you know, the guy sweating on his keyboard. So it's a long year, plenty of opportunities to grow and change the team.
Adam finding a quick pick onto Bo. Excellent CC layering. No opportunity for him to use the Twisted Advance. TP now coming in, but they don't really have the damage again to burn through Bo. Cabo's here. Oh! What? An ultimate Cabo ultimate is gonna get slaughtered! KC! Obliterate BDS in the fight. A beautiful combo. The best damn Bardold I've seen all year. And they got nothing left for BDS.
Targamas with the redemption play. He's faced a lot of criticism this split, but he wanted to go out with a bang. Beautiful setup for KC. And just like that, they're going to end this game with a win.
KC. Well, it took us 2 weeks. It took us 7 days of games. We're here these last 2 days. Nothing but impressive for KC. Adam taking his time. He's lying down. He knows they've earned it. They did earn it. Beautiful fight to finish the game. Fantastic from KC. Finding their 2nd win on the LEC stage.
Have to say it again, bittersweet moment for KC and their fans. It's a tough split. Our format is relentless. 9 games to perform. But it does show what this roster could potentially be in the future. You can vote for your key player of the games, Cabo, Sake, and Targamas. Yeah, I think it's a toss-up between Cabo and Targamas. I wonder if Targamas is going to eke that one out at the very end there.
I mean, that Bardo, I was going to say that's pretty sick.
Support, or rather a hook support, Kai'Sa the same, especially when it's such an important game, because remember, you know, winner will be in a tiebreaker for 4. There's no tiebreaker game later, so we have to keep that in mind. As Jun is now also roaming as well to match Kai'Sa, and I mean, they're going to beef up. All it takes is Dredgeline, because Flakked has moved up as well. Level 2 AD carry has just ghosted. Team Heretics want to fight with their AD mid at 3 minutes 30. Now Razork is behind enemy lines onto Perks. Flashes, who expected? He runs back in! The shifting sands, he probably thought he was going to get out.
Yankos can't really steal this. There's too many members of Fnatic around.
Yankos might get punished for it regardless, but the Vault Breaker's back in.
He's got the TP advantage off of those early plays that he set up on top side.
Again, the Udi is spearheading in. The Ghost immediately popped. Razork is down here, but will he get here in time? Jun pops up trying to buy some time as Noah against the turret just gets sent every which way. But you're right, there is no finisher. He flashes away. Razork is back in action. Wonder now has a Callista and still finds a kill. It's messy, but it's working. As Wonder as well, looking for a second, but Humanoid now comes on in. He's got the range. Kai'Sa doesn't get the dredge line. It is messy, messy, messy. It's like having a kid's birthday party at McDonald's. Humanoid finding the kill, melee range, and there's fries everywhere.
The ball pit has scrambled all over the floor for Fnatic, but for some reason, Heretics have managed to come out on top.
I almost said Mercs the wrong way.
Ionian Brutalisity.
Let's pause, yeah. In this meantime, I mean, Flakked probably hopes he has them, but it wouldn't make a difference because 3 members are here. Flex on him. Noah gets a kill. Being looked at with Team Heretics just having it. With stats going over to Wonder. Feel pretty good. Early game with Kenny Crookern with the Mountain Dragon on top of that. I think it's a barrel of dog biscuits that's just waiting to go in somewhere. Will it be on top of Perks?
Oh, he's getting the treat?
Yes, it will. Who's a good boy? Perks running away though, but he doesn't want to go over the flames. Instead, pops them back, flashes. Nice to get out, but Humanoid under the turret. Well done. 2-1 now. Corki is unleashed.
Humanoid is a very happy. Turn their attention topside immediately. Wonder is here, and he is very much alone.
Well, Jun has that static field to stop him from at least turning into a big speed demon. Herald's going to be charged at melee range pretty much, doesn't kill the turret, but Wonder has no chance. He's CC'd up for days. Now it's another drive right down top side. I mean, in a tier 2. In top is now threatened. Look at the damage they're going to have with Humanoid as well. With the only grub they picked up, it's enough to enhance it and pick up 2 turrets from Rift Herald Dagda. That's why it works.
Wonder is TP, but it's 15 seconds away. I don't think Heretics can... Yeah, and I think Heretics, that's why you're seeing them grouping up in this 3-man unit. Even Wonder on this bottom side to try and make that happen. But they don't even realize they're on a ward. They haven't done their due diligence.
Oh, I mean, the priority map is beautiful. They find the exact target that you'd want out of anyone on the team. Team Heretics running for their life, but they're not going to get out because Kaiser is next on the menu, boys. Razork with a beautiful ult. Humanoid has picked up 4 kills. Jordan forces a flash. Fnatic can do no wrong. Fnatic are stronger. There's a 2k gold lead bid with Malignance now on the Corki. He's got a package as well. You can see in base, he's just picked it up. Teleport early as well as Yankos is in early with the Cataclysm down, but he's just dying out. Humanoid now in the back line. There it is, light it up. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno for Fnatic. Flacket sent packing, and Wonder left with his head in his hands. Fnatic have got this game in the bag.
X marks the spot as to where Heretics used to be, as Fnatic are setting infamy that they had of being like top dogs from past years, but now Fnatic kind of showing them the ropes here.
The teleport though could be dangerous. Hook doesn't land as around red buff, the fight begins, but again, look at Humanoid from range. You can see Perks is holding topside, won't do a damn thing. Oscar in just burns him down. He really did light the beacons, but no one came. You can say
you're
no.
just so far away. Banshee's Veil is the attempt from Perks here, but even if you get that right, the lock of the Iron Solari Nautilus, that's what, 6 levels down on your AD carry, he's not going to survive. And Semi Yankos, he's Sunder Sky. Thanks for the,
again, there you go.
Thanks for the demonstration. I appreciate it, lads.
That supports your point, doesn't it? Jun gets a quick pick, support down, 4 versus 5. Baron was theirs anyway. Further to your point, Dagda, you know what's huge? As Wonder decides to push bottom side turret. I can explain in a second, because at least in a turret going down means a gold bounty for Team Heretics. But again, it's so
a lot
far.
of opportunities to pick people off on moments like that.
Found him. I think that was blind as well. I mean, there's no ward over. Another one for Noah. Humanoid just dodges. Perks getting outclassed. It is Humanoid time. 7, 1, and 5 is a 3-item Corki just running forward. It's Maritime, baby. Has been all game.
They're just looking for the tower now, yeah. Humanoid again. This guy has been absolutely insane. Coming into this weekend, more than 33% of the team's damage. Highest DPM for any mid laner in the league. The guy has been a beast. And it's very nice to see him performing on all accounts. Because there's always the, oh, well, Humanoid only comes alive in playoffs. Well, he's alive and kicking in this game and wants to turn it here.
As another hook lands as well. Equalizers down. The range is there. Oscar in burning and turning. With Baron buff, it's so easy. Fnatic slowly whittling away. Team Heretics, they've got 3 kills to their name in this 27-minute game. It has not been close. It has never been close. It has been a runaway. It has been a performance from Fnatic that cannot be understated. Jun locked in a pit, but matters not. As Fnatic running into the base, even if they get fully wiped here, it's going to take 3 more. Okay, you got Razork, you got Jun. Great stuff. Need a little bit more. Humanoid is the army.
I mean, they've held for a little.
Anyone who hasn't watched Game of Thrones is now very confused as to what's going on. But to be fair, that's life. An objective bounty picked up. Maybe doing a little bit better than Hodor right now, but the problem is Humanoid, as he gets hooked on in, does damage, but they found him, they collapse on him. A shutdown, it goes to Wonder, but still, the Corki's down. Team Heretics, that's all I want. I mean, it's just been such a dominant game, but 3 kills now. They doubled their kill score. Jun with the hook in onto Yankos. Maybe we stop there. He gets bodied and destroyed in an instant. Humanoid from the back line is firing away once again. The equalizer, gorgeous, as Kaiser has to run for his life, but he's burnt as well. Everybody likes setting the flames up as Wonder does find Razork, who goes a little bit too far forward. But it's 3 versus 4. Fnatic have the kill score. They've got the gold line. Dagda, they've got everything. They can push him once again.
Yeah, they'll get the double in hit. I don't think they can push for too much more, but it's honestly perfect timing. It means that you get your wave starting to push out as you look towards the Riptide. Osgurden just needs to back it on up. Heretics just trying to delay the resets so then they have as much time as possible for Jankos and Kaiser to get back out of the map. That's why Wonders just
they spot him. Jun looking for a hook as well, but there's a couple of barriers here as well as Razork over the wall. The hook finds the Udi, but he runs for his life, but there's still a lot of damage. Equalizers zones him out. Wonder's dead. The package as well. Marek Presta! Jankos running for his life. When you see fire start to burn and it starts to spread, Fnatic will have their time in the sun.
Beautiful stuff from Fnatic. The combo to pick off Wonder as he went too far forward, and with that Fnatic, they keep their hopes of top 4 alive.
Well, it's a beautiful end. It got a little bit sloppy around that ending, but it's still the win you wanted to see. As Fnatic dominated the early game, Dagda. I mean, it was their game by rights.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. Heretics, a couple of whoopsies here and there, a couple of missed abilities, and Fnatic responding incredibly well. The fact that you got those early kills onto Humanoid, the core keep popping off, the damage with that Malignance, Eclipse, Muramana build is absolutely absurd at the moment.
What are we looking at here in the first 15 minutes of the game, Erica?
I'm looking at Lilia and
Alright.
how she can secure her camps, you know, not be invaded, make sure they use their priorities on the side of
For relevance Jax, which we'll talk about later, because Yike's coming down at level 3. The Lilia AoE to be used out as the dive comes through. It's first blood over. It's actually a trade. Now for Yike, he wants to finish off the kill, but he's waiting for Hans Sama to take up the aggro. Yike comes in the nick of time. Hans picks up the kill. 2 for 1, and Hans gets to crash this massive wave.
Yeah, massive loss for DOS.
She did coaching stuff, always just like, well, okay then. You know, always just going with it. I feel like with this team, that's what you have to do is Isma going with the top side for now. It's Irrelevant and Mickey. Mickey made the roam up, but can he do anything for BB? Up in the top side, he's going to get a revive, and he gets Isma, and he does! Mickey's roam is now beautiful.
The revive coming in close.
Here, and guess who's back again?
Yeah, Infernum going to be pushed through, needs to get rid of the Gravitum. There's the red-white, let's fight immediately under the tower.
This ain't no C9 dive, the wave is set up before 3 versus 2. It's unfair, X-Kick gives over another kill. As you said, red and white, and everything's going to be all right. DOS flashes over the wall, but who's going to match it? It's Hans. Give him the bailout, gives him the attack speed. DOS just waiting for the cooldowns, but he won't get it. Hans is now 3-0 on 1. And SK are in trouble.
It feels like G2 of all.
Deserves it. Compliment Hans Sama. I right now want to compliment Mickey. 100% kill participation because he made that roam top. Ingenious roam that keeps Broken Blade alive and withstands the lane a little bit further where Irrelevant already had a gold lead. What are you seeing? Oh, Lilting Lullaby. Dagda was averting my eyes. I think for good reason. Hans Sama with another kill. And when G2's early game throughout this split has
Broken Blade pushing this top tower.
Help me, Obi-Wan Niski, you're my only hope. You're right, because Yike is now up here. Onto Irrelevant, there's no flip back, he's waiting. That back could be cancelled. Over the wall, oh, take him to him. It's feeding time. Irrelevant now sees him there. Yike gets delivered. Broken Blade. Future Uber driver, maybe.
Bot side, so he would need to TP to try and go for this. Irrelevant, gonna go for the reset. So at the moment, I think they're just happy as G2 to keep the pressure up as Caps.
Well, flashes away, but he's shoved back anyway. X-Kick has made the roam. Caps trying to fake it out. There's the real one. The root coming back in auto there. DOS trying to get the kill. He succeeds. A second one over to SK while Mickey's helping Yike take the grubs. But with that kill of the mid laner down, SK might have a handle in this game to get a big objective.
Yeah, still looking to see if you can get the smite, you'll get towards 5, but it is match, which isn't a terrible spot, but yeah.
Oh, if it's not first, it's terrible. No, but Dagda, more importantly, as bot comes through for the dive. We'll have to see how far it can go. Caps playing with him. Into DOS, goes back to his clone. Should eventually die, question mark, but the Ignite seals the deal with Niski getting the kill. Much needed for this Azir to try and carry.
Yeah, it should give them the opportunity to get some of the objective benches on bot side. This was always going to happen. You were never going to be able to the side lanes instead and not go for the third dragon, but with the way they're set up, it definitely feels like they're going to try and, oh, maybe find X-Kick actually.
Hang on, ulti pulled out just simply with a handshake. Hans Sama running into, oh my god, the damage as he flashes over Hans, matches him. That summoner used, well, it's
so many more members here from G2.
I mean, that was one auto from Calibrum onto Isma. So much damage as Mickey steps up, the turret finally dead. SK making a TP play. They need something massive here. It was Niski and Irrelevant, but it's being matched as G2 are still the stronger ones. They go all in, but Han Summer is sitting back. The Lilia also untouched. The ulti from Han Summer doesn't hit, but look at that ulti as they flash away. The Lilting Lullaby does the rest, and G2 are on a slaughter. Isma, whirlwind of emotion, but Cap stops him as he frequently finds the base. Now for Yike running forward. G2 unscathed, uncaring of SK this game, and looking for a first place finish.
And this could be Baron now for G2 as well. It's just spawned. You have a ton of damage with Yike and Han Sama. BB can tank this up like it's nobody's business, and it's all down to what SK can do. Niski has the ultimate. Can he set up for the play? But even then, I don't know if you got the damage.
Well, you're right. Broken Blade flipping out. I mean, again, it's so dangerous. Niski just flashed away, trying to auto-attack. Mickey's going to bail himself out, but Irrelevant can't finish the kill. The shuffle back straight as Niski flies to safety, but at the cost of Baron. It's Mickey's life. Broken Blade running in onto DOS. He needs a bit of help with a flip back. He gets out in the nick of time, but G2 with the purple buff with a 7k gold lead. Free deal here for G2. It's going to be taken. DOS going to come late to the show. Cloud Soul over to a Lilia, over to a Cassante, over to Caps on LeBlanc. Irrelevant trying to clear the way,
no.
but he's run into trouble. It's not on the double, it's on the triple. Now the quadruple. Han Sama with another. This Aphelios is untouchable, invincible, unbeatable. G2 showing us the best game of the split, the best gold lead we've seen of the split as well. It's not even close right now. Exakick, speaking of which, he is dead. Handshake down. He knows it's over. Mickey gets his just desserts.
With everything that they have at the moment.
You can see Caps trying to sync up one wave in the bottom side as well. He's got teleport if he needs. But G2 at this point is so strong, maybe a 4 versus 5 is even easier as DOS runs in with the quickness, but Mickey's hostile takeover sets it up, the Lilting Lullaby. Yike is sending him to bed, and to bed SK will go. No hope, no chance. G2 can't lose this one. Cap sits there against the wall, says, don't hurt me, I'm so scared. But Yike now running forward to Niski, gets one shot by Han Sama. This is the G2 we were promised.
And G2 will march in towards the base, and they will march their way to victory.
It's their first place lock-in. It was SK looking competitive until we entered this game. G2 with their best early game. The best early game of winter. We'll lock in first. The best team running into playoffs. You can say it again. It's G2.
G2 owning the head-to-head against BDS will put them into that first place spot. For SK, they will secure third. They still have the strength of victory over the other teams that are there. But for G2, you can see a fantastic victory for them. Player of the game, vote now at LEC on X, Yike, Han Sama, or Mickey X. And honestly, you have your work cut out for them a huge amount.
To each other.
I mean, I would rather have Vitality's draft personally. I feel like they have a bit easier angles. I think also Brand is very good into enemy comp.
Yeah.
Mad Lions Koi is kind of close range comp, I would say. They have to fight into you, and if you're fighting...
Got to see the fiddle. Didn't quite work out yesterday.
But it could have.
Oh, the hook!
Oh my god, it lands? Wait, Hilly's dead!
The tower shot!
No way! Alvaro gets first blood! That guy's like John Wick!
Pushing forward, but yeah, I think it's just... it's tough at the moment for Elyoya because he is behind, and Douglas is very much power farming.
Waiting for the bone skewer. Alvaro is not going to dodge out. Ignite's down as well. He needs to get the hook near the turret. Doesn't matter. Onto Kazi. Delays maybe the inevitable, but the root back. Super with the flash. Makes it an even trade. He gets to stay in lane. He gets to push this out. Meanwhile, we look at the top side because getting bloody up there as well. Maybe he continues on. Merwin's going to be pushed into the river. Excuse me, Merwin as Douglas comes through. Pyroclasm gets the range. Douglas used the minion wave so well as Hilly now tries to take on Super, but won't get the stun. Hilly. This guy's about to die, isn't he, Dagda? And Super picks up the kill. Ambitious of the support of Vitality. But now Super's huge.
Had a good amount of push. They can start to play for more of these dragons and set up for these team fights as well. Vitality, they're starting to see this slip away. Alvaro again!
Well, he comes on in now to stop Douglas. He flushes in a straight line, though, and taken by Alvaro. The shockwave won't help him out. There's good burn damage, but down he goes. Dagda's halted by Frescowi, who also gets a shove back onto Video. The ulti comes out from Elyoya as well. Video takes some absorbed shock damage, but as the ultimate wears off, Elyoya dead by his former AD carry. Vitality making a messy show.
They went too deep. Super just gone for reset, whereas Karzi got back to lane, so numbers advantage for Vitality. They got the pick, but it cost them more.
Oh, he's going in, shifting sands, waiting for the attack speed. The soldiers are out, but here comes Hilly. He's not level 6 though. Ulti launch out, Video only survives, but guess who doesn't? Hilly is dead again.
As well, but Dagda is on the top end.
Oh, we're just fighting all over. It's the last game of the season. They're like, why not Meowin? In trouble of getting solo killed. Cassante might be a tank, but he does so much damage. I hate this champion from Photon. Missing out means the trade. Oh my god, that hurts. Oh, Dagda.
Being able to stack. There's a... Oh, hang on.
Yeah, we do have to wait, don't we? Hook onto Hilly again. Elyoya's there, knocks him up, but Pyke still has his way to get out. With the Ghost Water Dive as well, holds on, but the Ignite spots him out. Frescowi is flashed on the Shockwave in the back as well. It was a nice attempt, but he's punished as Hilly gets his first kill, and he's reset on X, marking the spot. Big one for Vitality, as you said, Dagda, in front of the Dragon. That opens things up.
Ankle's broken on Frescowi. Vitality managing to just escape away from rotate Hylissang up for Rip Tower, which is just a big spawn to Dagdas, trying to make a play towards Mirren topside right before that happens.
But again, he gets the Seer, the charge out. Pyroclasm comes, and remember, it can bounce between the enemy and Brand now. He's burning down. Mirwin's dead. Another Seer on the grill. The Gnar goes.
Vitality here, this could be very dangerous. Vitality needs to back away.
But just remember, there's a 2-level disadvantage, so how threatening is Elyoya? With no first item, Douglas even without ult, are still taking this fight. Mirwin without his Mega Gnar bar, and Elyoya is soloed out, isolated, flip back. Douglas, look at the damage! Video finds a Blitzcrank as Elyoya is running for his life. Mirwin, no Mega Gnar, no problem, they say. The Pillar of Flame not needed. Douglas running up into melee range. Mega comes, but it's too late. Vitality's Douglas is smurfing on him this game. Hilly even picks up Elyoya. It's nothing personal, he says to his old jungler. It's Vitality. Watching Saturday, you know, it's personal for what Isma did to Douglas. It's just crazy as Video is pushing this turret. Alvaro's going to come in with a hook. Now Video is going to die here. Shockwave almost trades it off, but at least they get another kill. But the problem is, Dagda, it's a 4K gold lead. Man, it's rough. You can see Pad's having a great time. This is the old roster. Douglas. That hurts, that hurts. It's burning again. Alvaro trying to get out. X not marking the spot, but Douglas still gets the kill. Number 5. 3,000 gold, the difference still came along. But you still need more as Mad Koi. They're still fishing here.
Douglas
hooked in. There you go. You need it. You need it so badly, Mad. And the shutdown goes to Elyoya. You'd want it on Super, but still.
Koi 1-2 reset. Now means with 20 seconds into the Dragon, Badlands Koi don't have control of the area. And with Photon now being able to tank it.
Oh, found another one. Guess who it's on to? Hilly can't move and is shut down over to Super. Alvaro does it again, but he's separated from the team. That'll be the cost. Excuse me, it was Elyoya, actually, who dies as Photon's on Frescowi. Cassante things, I think so is Shockwave. Misses. It's because Frescowi flashes away the hook again. Again, it's Video this time. Alvaro doesn't miss, but Mirwin does for some reason. His ulti flashed away from him, and he flashes in advance. It's a messy fight. Vitality picking it up because Douglas is still alive, but Alvaro's still in the picture. Hits Karzi at point-blank range. Just give him the MVP already.
You needed to avoid the hooks, but Alvaro finds it, and it's Hilly who falls. And now Super can turn with Frescowi to pick off the Dragon, prevent the Mountain Soul for Vitality.
You went from Hilly to Alvaro, and a lot of people are looking in and saying, well, okay, he's looking good. At the moment, maybe not. Alvaro's going to die now. X marks the spot, but Hilly flashes on the spot. Dragon goes down to Mad. Strange game. This is a strange way to end the split, but a nice one, isn't it? Elyoya caught out again. Douglas going to be rooted up. In fact, Frescowi's ult hits at the end of range. This Brand in the middle of everyone, he's just going to die. A double over to Elyoya, who's been suffering all game long in this mini grudge match between former teammates. It's getting messy. Video's ulti hits, but it doesn't do too much. And now Mad Koi, all of a sudden, they have numbers advantage, but no Azir. Can they really Baron?
No TP for Photon, though, so he can't come in. It's Hilly and Video with no Shockwave to try and stop this. There's some damage there, but this is going to get risky. Video walking into the pit.
Oh.
I think they've got it. It should be all right.
If Hilly gets any kind of reset here, it's big, but you're right. It should feel right. Alvaro with the hook doesn't land. Hilly on the hunt. But he needs quite a lot here to find success with that ulti. Bone Skewer doesn't connect. Hilly's still searching, trying to stop the backs. Photon's on his way. That's why Alvaro gets the hook. Oh my God. You know what?
Week 2, 3-0.
Oh, unhinged
Here
up top.
win. Maybe going 2-6.
He is a Meganar shortly. But, I mean, how much time can he buy? Meganar about to come through. An ulti, I'm sure. The brand ulti used as well. Now remember, Baron was already taken. It's a buff that's going to expire in 5 seconds, so you tell me now.
We're going to have to see if it's going to be the case. TP coming through from
Too late.
Photon. It's gone. But what can they get? They're in the pit.
They got
This
the
is the
hook
moment.
as well. Baron down. Photon's there, though, but it's a brand. It's a brand in the pit. You got to be careful. But in the meantime, Frescowi has done his job. He's got an instant double kill. Video on the backside's hit hard as well. He has done his job.
Oh, super!
Flashes away as well. Video going to get out in the nick of time.
Fnatic, their opportunity at taking top 4 away from Mad Lions Koi as they step into the base.
A brand new roster built around El Yoya. I mean, this game has been messy, it's been crazy, it's been spicy. But mad as the death time is almost there as Hylissang tries to bring it back. Will take down the last Nexus turret, will hit their way into the top 4. El Yoya and the 4 boys are showing us that they were least expected. What a way to end the split.
It has been loco entirely, but what a performance from Mad Lions Koi. Again, rookies coming in with El Yoya. A phenomenal opening split for these guys, putting on a magnificent performance.